Shane, after a performance like that tonight, I suppose from the team, you've got Bangladesh next. I don't suppose you could even take them for granted at the moment, the way the team's sort of going.
Look, there's no doubt it's extremely disappointing, our performance. Not tonight is obviously very disappointing to lose so convincingly, but this whole tournament's been disappointing, to be fair. To be in the positions that we have and not be able to win those games in crucial times has been very disappointing. So look, tonight there's no doubt we certainly were we're very poor batting wise more than anything. Bowling wise, I think they've got a very dangerous batting lineup, so for us to be able to restrict them to 160 odd, we knew we're in the game if we're able to get off to a good start, but unfortunately it didn't work and it got worse from there. I can't see because that light.
Shane, for yourself and for quite a few of the other guys in this team, it's been a very long summer. You've achieved a great deal. You now have a dead rubber against Bangladesh on Tuesday. How are you going to be able to motivate yourself and the team motivate themselves to get up for what is essentially a nothing game after a very long summer and a long break ahead?
No, look, we have to be motivated. I think for me personally, I know the motivation is to try and. I don't like losing personally. As a team, we don't like losing. I don't like my performance in this tournament. I haven't scored. I haven't got 5 runs. I've probably got more wickets than runs at the moment. My performance has been certainly nowhere near what I was hoping for. So look, I know personally I've got a lot to prove, and I know everyone else will be feeling exactly the same. It certainly has been. It's been a long summer. It's been a never-ending summer, but it certainly doesn't mean that we should ever take the foot off the pedal. There's playing cricket for your country in a World Cup, whatever format of the game it is. It's a huge honour, and there's certainly going to be a lot of people who've got damaged pride after, especially tonight. So we'll be shaping up, ready to go to try and finish the tournament how we really should have, how we should have started really.
Shane, in the last 12 months...
Sorry?
In the last 12 months, it seems like spin continues to be an issue. Why do you think we've still struggled in the last 12 months against spin bowling, like from the 4-0 in India and now today on a turning track? Everything seems to fall apart.
Yeah, I wouldn't say spin played a absolutely huge role today. I think there's no doubt it's important for our team to get off to a good start, and that top 3 or 4 batsmen, we got out to a few of us got out to their quicks, and there's no doubt that their quicks bowled very well. First up, Dave Warner and Aaron Finch are certainly as dynamic a opening batsman as there is in the world, but they bowled very well with that brand new ball. It made it very difficult to be able to score. And obviously their spinners came in at a great time when we'd lost a couple of wickets, and it makes it easier to be able to come on and contain. And there's no doubt they're bowling very well at the moment, especially Ashwin, Mishra are bowling beautifully at the moment. But look, I wouldn't take anything from where we were for our 4-0 loss in India. Obviously we lost a spin, but there's obviously a few other issues going on our team at that stage. So that's certainly not the case now. So I've tried to blank that stuff out of my mind, to be fair. So look, I think it's more so, we certainly are getting better. Darren's a great coach. He certainly knows how to coach us better to be able to play spin, and we have been playing better. Even in the one-day tournament that we played in India in October, November, we played their spinners very well. So look, I think we're certainly just getting better. This tournament we've been not so good.
Shane, you mentioned this was a long summer, so did the workload or fatigue in any way play a part in your performance in this tournament?
No, that's certainly no, not at all. It's not the first time that the majority of us have played a lot of cricket back to back. It's certainly no excuse whatsoever. This is a tournament that I've been really excited about for the last couple of years. We lost to the semi-final in Sri Lanka, and with the team that we have, I was extremely excited about our prospects. It just, we haven't been able to execute really when we've needed to in those first couple of games, because it's integral to be able to get off to a great start in this tournament. Otherwise, you're out like we were. So look, there's absolutely no excuse whatsoever. I know everyone coming here was extremely excited about being involved in this team. You know, we've got a lot of match winners in our team from bat and ball, but we just haven't been able to put it together, unfortunately.
Last two here.
Shane, Yuvraj has not been among the runs coming into this game. What do you think he did differently? How did he construct his innings? What do you make of the way he batted today?
So who was that?
Yuvraj.
Look, Yuvraj was always going to take a bit of time to get going. He obviously hadn't scored any runs in the first couple of games, but I've seen Yuvraj take us apart at certain times since I was 18. Playing against Yuvraj, he certainly, when he's on, he hits the ball in all different spots. He gave himself a bit of time to get in, and then picked his bowlers to be able to take on. So there's no doubt when Yuvraj is taking on the bowlers, certainly when he's at his absolute best. And tonight, he hits the ball as clean as anyone in the world, from quicks and spinners as well. So there's no doubt that's going to be a huge confidence builder for the Indian team itself, as well as Yuvraj, because Yuvraj batting well in Indian teams certainly makes them a great team, because I've got a very good opening combination, and him in the middle order, we've seen what he's done even in World Cups previously as well.
Shane, just one from sort of slightly left field. Have you been in contact sort of on a daily basis with your IPL franchise, given obviously there's been some developments there, and your franchise in particular at one point looked like it might be in a spot of ball, or you might not be playing? Have you sort of been in daily contact with them?
I've really tried not to worry about it, to be honest. Rajasthan has been kicked out in the past from the tournament, so you just never know how things are going to pan out. And I'm very confident things will work out well in the end. So which it seems to have worked out that way. So look, there's no doubt that for me personally, it'd be a huge shame if Rajasthan wasn't playing this IPL, because I certainly love every moment that I've spent there since it started. So, but as I said, we've been kicked out before, so you never know how things will pan out. But we've got on the right side again, thank God.
Thank you. 1 p.m. tomorrow local time.
Thanks.